Hi, this is Ellie. So I'm traveling this week, but I still wanted to do a video for you. And today I wanted to give you the secret to leadership self-confidence. So if you don't know me, my name is Elizabeth Badgett. I'm passionate about leadership, I'm passionate about coaching, and I do these weekly videos to help new leaders be more confident in their position, to help them communicate better with their team and just be more successful. So what is the big secret to self-confidence in leadership? Well, a lot of people think that self-confidence is coming from your personality. So it's something that you either have or you don't have. Or some people think also that self-confidence is coming with experience. So the more experienced you are, the more self-confident you feel. And it's actually not true. Self-confidence is a feeling that is driven by your thought. Okay, so this is the big secret. So I repeat, self-confidence is a feeling, so it's just simply a feeling that is driven by your thoughts. So why is it important for you to understand that there's a direct connection between your thinking and how you're feeling? Well, once you understand that there's a connection, it means also that you have power over it. We can decide to think differently, for example, and it will drive a different feeling in us. So once you have power over it, you self-confidence is not something that you have or you don't have, or it's not something that you will feel only when you experience. It's something that you can have right now. It's something that you can practice. It's something that you can develop. So that's the good news. It's something that is totally under control, and it's something that you have that you can really get yourself and develop. So let me take an example for you to really understand the connection between your thought and the feeling of self-confidence, and how this can be influenced in a positive way or in a negative way, because your thought can also drive self-doubt, for example, as a feeling. So when you are in a new position or in a leadership position, there's always a lot of unknown. There's going to be a lot of things that you have to learn. There's a lot of answers that you don't have. And you can decide to think that it's too difficult. I don't know if, so a set of thought that you can have would be like, it's really difficult. I don't know if I can do this. So when you start to think, I don't know if I can do this, this is actually driving the feeling of self-doubt in you. So see how you're thinking about, I don't know if I can do that, is driving a feeling of self-doubt. So now let's take the same situation. Instead of thinking, I don't know if I can do this, we're now going to have the same unknown factors, the same thing that we have to learn. But instead of thinking, I don't know if I can do this, we're going to think, for example, I will figure it out. I'm smart, I will figure it out. Or I will ask the right question. Or I will work harder, for example. Those thoughts will actually now drive a self-confidence feeling. If I'm thinking, I will figure it out, I can do this, I will figure it out, this is directly going to give me a feeling of self-confidence. So do you understand now how what you're thinking can directly drive the self-confidence or self-doubt in you? So how do we manage that? So when you start to feel self-doubt or insecurity, my advice would be that you immediately start to search what is the thought behind this feeling. Ask yourself the question, what am I thinking that is driving this feeling of insecurity or self-doubt? There's always a thought behind the feeling. So once you have the thought, once you manage to understand what am I thinking right now that is making me feel insecure. Maybe there was a big meeting and you didn't want to talk because you were thinking, oh, I'm ignorant, I don't know what they're talking about, I don't want to ask the question. So what is the thinking that you have at that moment? And try to reframe this thinking. So now that you're aware of the thinking, reframe the thinking into something more positive that will drive a better feeling in you. Okay, so instead of I'm ignorant, I don't know what they're talking about, you can say I'm going to ask the right question, or I'm going to find the person to find the right answers, for example. So learning to reframe a negative thought into something more positive will really help you to develop your self-confidence. And being aware of your negative thinking and being aware of this negative thinking, and as soon as you can catch it, reframing that into something more positive will directly affect your self-confidence. So it's something that you can practice. It's something that is completely something that you can do on a day-to-day. And the way you can practice it is immediately as soon as you start to feel insecure, understand that this is just coming from a thought. It's not something that is going to be here forever. You just need to change the thought. By changing the thought, you will actually be able to change the feeling. So your self-confidence is directly linked to your thoughts. This is the lesson for today. This is the big secret. You have the total power to feel self-confident or to develop your self-confidence at any moment just by managing your thoughts. And this is a pretty good news. It's not something that is only going to come in a few years. It's not something that you have or you don't have. It's something that you can totally manage. It is something that you can totally develop. I hope this video is really helpful for you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, or even better, you can share this video, and I invite you to, and if you want to see more of those videos, and if it's really helping you, I invite you to connect with me on LinkedIn to receive those videos every week. All right, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Bye-bye.